across the glen, silver mist returns again. Over stone and through the rain, I can hear your voice remain. Where the river meets the hill, ancient winds are calling still. Every road I left behind lives like fire inside my mind. Carry my name across the sea, through every valley waiting for me. Though years may turn and seasons fall, I still can hear the old hills call. Oh, take me home beyond the rain, where the wild wind knows my name, where the rivers run and the mountains rise underneath the northern skies. Take me home where the heather grows, where the ancient water flows. Though I wander far from all I've known, the song of the glen will lead me home. Moonlight rests upon the stone, on the paths I walked alone, through the fields where shadows lie, ravens circle in the sky. I remember every flame, every face, and every name. Like a melody the years could not silence or erase. Carry the song from shore to shore, let it live forevermore. Even when the night grows long, the hills remember every song. Oh, take me home beyond the rain, where the wild wind knows my name, where the rivers run and the mountains rise underneath the northern skies. Take me home where the heather grows, where the ancient water flows. Though I wander far from all I've known, the song of the glen will lead me home. If the winter hides the way, if the light should fade someday, still the river knows the sea, still the wind remembers me. Home is more than earth and stone, more than anything we've known. It is every song we keep, every promise buried deep. When I close my eyes, I see green hills rolling endless speed. Every voice that came before, standing by the ancient shore. Let the north wind carry me over mountain, over sea. Let the old songs rise again. still stand and the rivers run, golden beneath the rising sun. Take me home when my journey ends, through the mist and the mountain bends. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear the old hills call. The song of the glen will lead me home. I left before the morning came, before the hills could speak my name. Past the river, past the stone, into roads I'd never known. Years have moved like winter rain, still I see those fields again. Every shadow, every flame, and the hills still know my name. Distant sea, something old still follows me. Through the silence, through the years, I can feel the mountains near. The hills still know my name, through the wind and through the rain. Where the heather meets the sky, where the ravens circle high, the hills still call me home. Though a thousand roads I've known, no matter how far I became, the hills still know my name. There were nights beside the fire, songs that carried ever higher, old hands raised beneath the stars, stories born from ancient scars. Now those voices drift away, like the mist at break of day. Still their echoes never fade, they live in every path we made. Let the river carry through every song we ever knew. Let the northern winds proclaim that the hills remember names. The hills still know my name, through the wind and through the rain. Where the heather meets the sky, where the ravens circle high, the hills still call me home. Though a thousand roads I've known, no matter how far I became, the hills still know my If I never see again morning rising on the glen, still that light will live in me. bright as fire beside the sea. Home is written in the stone, in the blood and in the bone, in the songs we leave behind, in the places memory finds. When the final winter falls and I hear the distant calls, let the old wind take me there, through the cold and open air. Let it lift me through the rain, past the valley once again, till beneath the northern flame the hills can whisper back my name. The hills will still remember my name. Through the years, through the rain, the hills still know my Beneath the northern sky I stand, with silver rain upon the land. Through the valley, through the storm, I hear the wind that leads me home. Every hill I used to know still is waiting through the snow. Every river, every flame keeps the memory of my name. Over distance, over years, through the silence, through the tears, there is something calling still from beyond the ancient hill. Beneath the northern sky, where the wild winds never die, where the rivers turn to silver light and the mountains guard the night. Beneath the northern sky, where the old white ravens fly, though the road may carry me far, I will follow the northern star. every word we left behind still returns within my mind. Let the river carry through every song we ever knew. Though the seasons come and go, the ancient hills remember so. Beneath the northern sky, where the wild winds never die, where the rivers turn to silver light and the mountains guard the night. Beneath the northern sky, where the old white ravens fly, though the road may carry me far, I will follow the northern star. If the winter hides the trail, if the northern stars grow pale, still the wind will know my way, still the hills will call someday. Home is written in the air, in the song still living there, in the rivers, in the stone, in the place my heart has known. When the final road appears, past the distance, past the years, let the northern wind arise, carry me beneath those skies. Let the old hills call again, through the valley, through the rain, till I see beyond the stone the ancient road that leads me home. Lead me home. Beneath the northern sky, where old wind call my way. Every hill beyond the stream feels like something from a dream. Every shadow, every flame still remembers where I came. Through the silence, through the years, past the distance, past the tears, something hidden still remains, like an echo beneath the rain. I hear echoes beneath the rain, calling me back through the hills again, where the rivers shine and the wild winds rise. Underneath those northern skies, I hear echoes beyond the storm, singing the road that will lead me home. Though 1,000 miles may lie between, my heart remembers every green. Voices by the fire, songs that carried ever higher. There were hands beneath the moon, keeping time with ancient tunes. Now the valley sleeps alone, covered deep in mist and stone. Still beneath the evening sky, those old melodies never die. Let the river carry through every song we ever knew. Let the northern winds proclaim every lost and ancient name. I hear echoes beneath the rain, calling me back through the hills again, where the rivers shine and the wild winds rise. Underneath those northern skies, I hear echoes beyond the storm, singing the road that will lead me home. Though 1,000 miles may lie between, my heart remembers every If the winter hides the ground, still the old songs can be found. If the darkness steals the flame, still the wind will know my name. Home is written in the air, in the voices lingering there, in the rivers, in the sky, in the hills that never die. When the final evening comes, when the last long river runs, let the northern wind arise, carry me I will hear those echoes once again. Saw the dawn above the storm, on roads the years had overgrown. Through the mist a distant flame still was calling out my name. Every valley, every stream held the pieces of a dream, and the wind that crossed the moor sang of days that came before. Past the tears, something in the northern air tells me I still belong there. Take me where the old fires burn, where the rivers twist and turn, where the hills beneath the evening sky keep the songs that never die. Take me where the old winds call, past the heather, past the wall. Though the road may lead me far away, my heart will find its home someday. Every story had a name. Hands were lifted to the night, faces warmed by amber lights. Now the stones are cold and grey, still the echoes never fade. For beneath the quiet ground, ancient songs are sleeping sound. Let the north wind wake them all, let them rise beyond the wall. Let the river carry through every song our fathers knew. Take me where the old fires burn, where the rivers twist and turn, where the hills beneath the evening sky keep the songs that never die. Take me where the old winds call, past the heather, past the wall. Though the road may lead me far away, my heart will find its home someday. places we have known. It is every voice we keep, every memory buried deep. When the final daylight fades and I reach the end of days, let the northern wind arise, carry me through silver skies. Let it take me through the rain, past the old green hills again, till I see beyond the storm those ancient fires leading home, leading home. Twist and turn where the hills beneath the evening sky keep the songs that never die. Take me where the old winds call, past the heather, past the wall. Though 1,000 roads may lead me on, those ancient fires will lead me home. Carry me home, where the old fires glow, where the northern rivers freely flow, where the morning breaks on ancient stone and every wandering heart is known. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the distant call through the mist beyond the fading sun. I'll return where the old fires burn. Where the old fires burn, I will return. Down where the quiet waters run, silver beneath the morning sun, I hear a song from long ago, moving where the wild reeds grow. Every stone along the shore knows the names we sang before. Every bend and every stream carries fragments of a dream. Let the water carry on, every memory, every song. Though the years may drift away, the river knows what hearts still say. Oh, the river remembers us all, every promise, every rise and fall. Through the valley under open skies, it carries our voices where the old road lies. Oh, the river remembers my name, through the seasons, through the wind and rain. Oh, I wander far beyond these shores, were stories by the flame, every face and every name. Now the house is sleeping grey, still the water finds its way. And beneath the evening sky, ancient melodies never die. Let the current take them far, past the hills and evening stars. For the ones we cannot see still live inside the melody. Oh, the river remembers us all, every promise, every rise and fall. Through the valley under open skies, it carries our voices where the old road lies. Oh, the river remembers my name, through the seasons, through the wind and rain. Though I wander far beyond these shores, it will lead my heart back home once If the mountains turn to snow, still the river has to flow. If the old trees lose their leaves, still the water keeps what grieves. And when spring returns again, green will rise beyond the rain. Every song we thought was gone will return with every dawn. When my final road is near, let the sound of water clear guide me through the fading light, like a lantern in the night. Let it carry me along, back into the ancient song, past the valley, past the storm, till the river leads me home. Lead me home, lead me home. Oh, the river remembers us all, every promise, every rise and fall. Through the valley under open skies, it carries our voices where the old road lies. Oh, the river remembers my name, through the seasons, through the wind and rain. Though 1,000 roads may lead me on, the river will carry my spirit home. Carry me home where the waters shine, through the ancient hills and the old pine lines, where the morning mist still touches stone, and the river sings of those we've known. When the final evening shadows fall, I will hear the distant waters call. Through the valley, through the years I've known, the river remembers the way back home. Hey, the river knows, the river remembers, and leads me home. There is a light beyond the glen, shining where the hills begin. Through the mist and through the rain, it calls me back to home again. Every river, every stone holds a path I once had known, and the wind across the plain brings brings the old songs back again. Over distance, over sea, something there remembers me. Though the years have carried on, I still hear that ancient sound. There is a light beyond the glen, calling me home again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly. There is a light through mist and rain, leading me back through every pain. Though 1,000 roads may carry me far, I will follow that distant star. There were fires beside the wall, golden shadows over all. There were voices in the night, rising softly with the light. Now the valley sleeps in gray, still the hills remember yesterday. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the river carry through every song we ever knew. Let the northern wind proclaim every lost and ancient name. There is a light beyond the glen, calling me home again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly. There is a light through mist and rain, leading me back through every pain. Though 1,000 roads may carry me far, I will follow that distant If the winter hides the way, if the night should steal the day, still that light will softly burn. Still the old road waits for my return. Home is written deep within, like a song beneath the skin. In the rivers, in the stone, in the place my heart has known. When the final evening falls and I hear the distant calls, let the northern wind arise, carry me beneath those skies. Let it lead me through the rain, past the ancient hills again, till I see beyond the stone that distant light, still leading home, leading home, leading home. high, where silver clouds move through the sky. Past the river, past the stone, it leads me back to what I've known. Every mile beneath my feet carries echoes soft and sweet, and the wind across the plain brings those old songs back again. Over mountain, over rain, I can hear that distant strain. Though the years may carry on, the old road keeps the ancient song. Take me down the road through the heather, where the wild wind runs forever, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern birds still rise. Take me home through the mist and flame, let the old hills speak my name. Though a thousand roads may lead me far, I will follow the northern star. There were voices by the stream, golden nights inside a dream. There were footsteps on the stone from the ones who journeyed home. Now the valley sleeps in gray, still the wind remembers every day. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the river carry through every song we ever knew. Let the old hills rise and say nothing truly fades away. Take me down the road through the heather, where the wild wind runs forever, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern birds still rise. Take me home through the mist and flame, let the old hills speak my name. Though a thousand roads may lead me far, I will follow the northern star. If the winter hides the way, if the light should fade someday, still the road beneath the rain will remember me again. Home is written in the storm, in the rivers we have known, in the voices in the air, in the love still waiting there. When the final evening comes and the northern daylight runs, let the old wind rise once more, carry me beyond the shore. Let it lead me through the glen, past the fields and back again, till beyond the leads me home. Every river knows the way, every wind remembers yesterday. And somewhere past the fields of green lives the place inside my dreams. Over mountain, over sea, there is something calling me. Through the years and through the rain, I can hear that voice again. Call me back to the silver glen, where the wild winds rise again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky, and the northern birds still fly. Call me home through the mist and rain, let the old hills speak my name. Though 1,000 roads may carry me far, I will follow that northern star. There were fires beside the stream, golden lights inside a dream. There are songs beneath the moon, I can almost hear them now. Every face the years have known lives within the ancient stone. Every word we left behind still returns within my mind. Let the river carry on, every memory, every song. Though the voices fade away, the hills remember what we say. Call me back to the silver glen, where the wild winds rise again, where the rivers shine beneath the sky, and the northern birds still fly. Call me home through the mist and rain, let the old hills speak my name. Though 1,000 roads may carry me far, I will follow that northern If the winter hides the road, if the years become a heavy load, still the wind will find my door, still the river knows the shore. Home is written deep within, like an old song under skin, and no distance, no goodbye can erase that northern sky. When my final journey comes, when the evening shadows run, let the northern wind arise, carry me beneath those skies. Let the old hills call again, through the valley, through the rain, till I see beyond the stone the silver glen that leads me home. Lead me home. soft as rain and colder still, moving through the fields of green, calling from a place unseen, over rivers, over stone, through the roads I walked alone. Every whisper in the air felt like someone waiting there. Let the northern wind arise, carry every dream across the skies. Though I wander far away, I know the hills will call someday. Sing, northern wind, sing my name, carry it over the mountain rain, through the valleys wild and wide, where the old stones never hide. Sing, northern wind, lead me on, through the dusk and into dawn. Though the years may come and go, take me where the wild rivers flow. There were fires beside the shore, there were songs we sang before. Every flame beneath the night held 1,000 memories bright. Now the silence fills the glen, still I hear those songs again, like a shadow through the trees, like a prayer upon the breeze. Let the river carry through every word we ever knew, for the voices may grow small, but the mountains keep them all. Sing, northern wind, sing my name, carry it over the mountain rain, through the valleys wild and wide, where the old stones never hide. Sing, northern wind, lead me on, through the dusk and into dawn. Though the years may come and go, take me where the wild rivers flow. If tomorrow hides the sun, still the river has to run, still the birds will cross the sky, still the ancient hills will rise. And if I should lose my way through the dark of winter days, I will listen for the sound of the wind above the ground. There are names upon the stone, there are stories never gone. Every heart that came before still returns along the shore. So let the north wind carry me past the mountain to the sea. Let the old songs rise once more, like the waves against the shore. Rise once more, rise once more. Sing, northern wind, dusk and into dawn. Though 1,000 roads may come and go, take me where the wild rivers flow. Sing me home where the green hills rise, where the morning opens northern skies, where the rivers shine and the ravens call, and the ancient stones remember all. When the final light begins to fall, I will listen for the northern call, through the mist beyond the setting sun.